Salem goes back undercover as a supposed bomb maker for the blind sheikh's terror cell. In this surveillance video, Salem and members of the cell are mixing materials for bombs.
Abu Halima will be killed and hidden and gone forever, and you will never know about him that he ever went to Egypt. Will be off the record. And then you have the greatest suspect is gone and lost forever. And you will keep looking for him for the rest of your life. See how much that will cost you. But because you get aware that he's there and you requested him, Egypt stopped it immediately.
Now, even the last 3 weeks is going to be a nice payment. I'm just telling you for the future and what the expenses, they just don't want to buy in on $500 of expenses. That's all. We're just going to have to give me the, some of the expenses, and they'll pay what operationally they are allowed to pay.
Let me think about it.
Don't think it. There's nothing to think about.
Of course I have to think about it. I mean, I have...
And then later on, there's bonuses and things of that nature. The only thing I'm telling you different than from before is that it's not a salary.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm telling you. That is different than what we were doing anyway.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, let him to go recruit Emad Abdu, or let him to go talk to Ahmad Abdul Sattar. Ahmad Sattar is a good subject. He can really give you a big help.
Yeah.
Let him really to give you a big help.
Look, he doesn't understand everything. But
well, he have to understand. He is the boss. We all running our heads around this boss. So he gotta understand this point.
But basically nothing has changed. I'm just telling you for my own sake that this isn't a salary, but it's, but you got paid regularly for good information. I mean, the expenses were a little bit out of the ordinary, and it was really questioned. Don't tell Nancy I told you this.
Well, I have to tell her, of course.
Well, then if you have to, you have to.
Yeah, because, I mean, the lady was being honest, and I was being honest, and everything was submitted with a receipt.
Yeah.
And now it's questionable.
It's not questionable. It's like a little out of ordinary.
Okay.
All
right. I don't think it was. If that's what you think, guys, fine. But I don't think that, because we was start already building the bomb, which is went off in the World Trade Center. It was built by supervision from the Bureau and the DA, and we was all informed about it, and we know that the bomb started to be built. By who? By your confidential informant. What a wonderful, great case.
Wow.
And then he put his head in the sand and said, oh, no, that's not true. He is son of a bitch. Okay, well, it's built with a different way in another place, and that's it.
No. Don't make any risks, decisions. I'm just trying to be as honest with you as I can.
Of course, I appreciate that.
And as far as the payments go and everything like that, it's there. I guarantee you that they are there. I'm just saying, they are there. They have to be documented. They don't pay a salary. So just think about that. I have to document every time I put in what we call a blue slip to request funds for your services. Attached to the blue slip has to be documentation as to what you've done. Period. That's it. And the circles that you're running around in, that stuff is never going to go dry. However, I would like to see you just continue going on making a living as you are. Because in the future, you're going to have to, or maybe want to slow down. I mean, Qatar does it. I don't know, the whole case with NASA, all those people, they all work, the engineers working here, working there. It would be better for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you're doing a great job building your credibility, but in a month or so, you have to tell them, hey guys, I got bills to pay. I'm not going to be available in the evenings or the weekends. Now you still get the same kind of money, but you're still making your other money working there. Does that make sense? Am I making sense at all?
No.
No.
No, I'm being honest too. I'm being honest too.
I know you want to be very aggressive. You want to go in there, full force.
I am going full force. I am working from the bottom of my heart. Nobody requested me to work till midnight. I leave at 9 o'clock in the morning. I come back midnight to go to sleep and get up next morning to and get exposed to people who's trying to, like an hour today with this reporter trying to just grab something out of my teeth, and I got a thing that will be outside the bureau. It's gotta be with a certain level. It shouldn't be very high. It shouldn't be, and I gotta cover up my back with the people. They gotta be happy about what I'm saying. You know, like I have 2 reporters coming in their way now. I gotta speak to them, untie the bureau, and be extremely damn careful. So one day, when I get questions about that, I should be, you know, leveled. So it's a hard game to make Ahmed Absafar happy, and to make Dr. Rahman happy, and to make the reporters happy.
Just like you do right now.
And I know, and to make Mr. John happy. What's his last name?
Who?
John what? Graham?
Krauthammer.
Krauthammer. Okay, whatever.
But, look, besides all this bureaucratic bullshit,
Yeah.
we're going to still do a good job.
Yeah.
Okay? And, you know, don't worry. Okay?
Okay.
You've gone too far. Too good.
That's what happened the first time. The first time I went so far, so quickly. I took the man to Detroit. I started taking care of things. And we were surprised, and you get wonder how come this guy going that far that quickly. And that makes him, you know, like, oh no, that's not good. Okay, this guy is a professional guy. This guy is doing things he learned to do it. So let him to work.
Yeah.
Let him to work. And like I'm telling you, John, one thing you can always say, if Emad Salem falsified any information to the bureau, be honest with me, say yes or no.
I'm sorry, say again?
Did I ever you ever verified information and you find me falsified any information to the bureau?
Falsified?
Right?
No.
No. All right. So every single information I supplied it's very excellent and correct. I was talking to Sayyid Nasser's wife yesterday, and she's going to visit him today, and I will be going to visit him next week, as per the arrangement. What am I supposed to do this trip? I don't have money to do this trip from the very beginning, and then to go over there, and the guy will ask me to build a bomb again, or to kidnap a judge again, or to get in touch of so and so to help me do so and so. Who will do that? Who else will do that?
Nobody. Nobody could do that.
Okay. You know, we wasted time. We wasted time.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
We're talking about like this money over here. Well, when you come up with big things like, you know, we got like a few of them already. You know, the fact that we got a head start on Uncle William's brother, and the fact that I don't even know.
1 second, one of the reporter arrived.
All right, look.
1 second.
You.
Hello.
Huh?
Yes.
No, it's me.
Okay. I'll be right down. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Is that one of them?
No, that's delivery.
Oh. But, the only thing that's changed is I told you how the payment system works. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And just keep going, and like I'm saying, when you have good information, that's a real bonus that leads to other information.
Who will evaluate this is a good information, real bonus or not? Who will evaluate that?
Who evaluates that?
Yeah. Who will say that this is a valuable information, and who will say, okay, we have this phone number already, so what the big deal? We know that he have a fax, so nothing big deal. So what? The man has a fax. But when you know that this guy has a communication all over the world over this fax, and the bureau doesn't know about it, I think it's a very valuable information.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Okay.
But like I said, there's a lot of good information in a short 3 weeks that you've come right back to where you were 6 months ago, 7 months ago.
I guess more.
More and more.
And now he's coming again to mess it up. And once I'm stubborn too, because I get tired of that. If I withdraw myself again, forget it, to gain or to earn this kind of trust from these people anymore. It's going to be.
Don't withdraw.
I hear you. I mean, how